Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. We will present the result of our discussion, including our member. We will presentation about of hydraulic bands and Theorema Bernoulli. Including member is Altaf Randi Wijaya, Yulia Nur Halimatus Sadiah, Bastian Ezra Christopher Simatupang, David William Siregar, Gilang Dwi Cahyono, Kevin Amos Tanuwijaya, Muhammad Farhan Al-Ghifari, Muhammad Ilham Mahmud, Muhammad Rayhan Pradana, Robi Yuda Samudra, and the last three Satya Lukito. The first star speakers about is Altaf Randi Wijaya. The first speaker, time is yours.
Okay, my name is Altaf Randi Wijaya. I will be explaining introduction of description of the unit, the pressure generated in a constriction increase the fluid velocity and frequently used in hydraulic, for example, for manufacture machines, for the supply of additive pipe or in mixer. In addition, the carburetor of the engine takes fuel by Venturi effect, mixing it with air as press by construction in the pipe. On the other hand, the pilot tube applications are generally limited to large diameter pipe with clean fluids, mainly gas and the vapors. The accuracy depends on the velocity, distribution, a very low differential pressure are generated, being sometimes difficult to measure. The Bernoulli theorem demonstration unit FM03 has been designed to verify Bernoulli equation with calculation from the pressure tappings of the Venturi tube manometer tubes. And pilot tubes are used for the measurement beside the difference of the divergent and convergent position of the Venturi tube inside the pipe are checked. So the next speaker will be explained by Farhan Al-Ghifari.
Okay, thank you, Altaf Randi Wijaya. I'm the speakers. Description of the unit. 1. Inlet pipe to supply water to the venturi tube. 2. Venturi tube, transparent pipe of circular section shaped as a transcendent can with 7 pressure tappings. 3. Check valve to the system. 4. Need valve to regulate the head in the manometer tubes by purging the air. 5. Manometer tubes panel. It has 8 tubes to read the corresponding heats required to calculate the pressure. 6. Valves open or close the manometer tubes. They are used to drain the manometer tubes and regulate the water in head inside. 7. Outlet pipe for the water in the circuit. 8. Flow control valve to modify the flow rates for the experiment. 9. Knob to adjust the position of the pitot tube in the pressure tappings. 9. Pitot tube probe connected to a manometer tube. 11. Pressure tappings of the manometer tubes. And the next speaker to Muhammad Ilham Mahmud.
Kelewat, Bos. Okay, my name is Muhammad Ilham Mahmud. I will explain the the presentation with the theory is description of the process the Bernoulli term. The term the Bernoulli. Okay, the Bernoulli theorem, the demonstration unit is made up of a transparent pipe of circular section with the shape of truncated cone. There are 7 pressure tapings along the pipe to measure simultaneously the static pressure values that correspond to each section with pressure taping. All the pressure taping are connected to a manometer tubes panel. The pressure of the manometer tubes can be regulated by introducing air in them with the aid of the air pump. The Venturi tube is removable, so it can be located, but it convergent, divergent, and divergent to convergent position with respect to the stream direction. There is also a probe with pilot tube that can be displaced along the pipe to measure the total pressure in the desired section. The flow rate in the unit can be modified either by adjusting the flow control valve or by regulating the inlet supply with the valve of the hydraulic bench. The unit has adjustable legs to keep in it straightened. Besides, it can be mounted on the working surface of the hydraulic bench or the basic hydraulic feed system. Hoses are profit to supply water to the unit. Okay, the next speaker will be explained with the Gilang.
Thank you, Ilham. My
Gilang
name
Dwi
is
Cahyo.
Gilang Dwi Cahyono. I will explain practical positives. Determination of the Venturi tube section. Determination of Bernoulli theorem and its elimination concerning its divergent convergent position. Determination of Bernoulli theorem and its elimination concerning its convergent divergent position. Specification: manometer range 0 for 70 millimeter of water. Number of manometer tubes. Blood valve, height, open or closed valve. Venturi tube. 7 pressure taping in the Venturi tube. Upstream strangulation diameter 25 millimeter. Construction upstream construction 10. Downstream construction 21. Flow control valve. Next. Pilot tube quick connection system include air pump, adjustable legs to straighten the unit. Dimension and weight. Approximate dimension X00 for 5700 millimeter. Approximate weight 50 kilogram. Approximate volume 0.25. Required service hydraulic bench or basic hydraulic feed system. Chronometer not supplied. The next speaker is Raihan Pradana.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Before speaker Gilang Dwi Cahyono, I am Rem Pradana and I am to explain the material particle exercise manual. Two theory. One are Bernoulli action are considering a constant flow into different sections of a pipe and applying the law of conservation of energy. Bernoulli equation may be written as you can see this rumus if the pipe is horizontal, Z1 same Z2. So the previous equation will be this rumus in your watch. Okay, next. And next, this graphic representation of Bernoulli theorem. Como so observe and figure anterior la energy del fluido a lo largo de la turbine se mantiene constante mentre energía cinética y epizimétrica varían con la sesión de la turbina. Next. This theoretical basis I consider the fluid to be ideal, that is with no viscosity. However, in fact, the velocity of the particles decrease due to friction between the particles of the fluid and the pipe. As a consequence, part of the energy of the fluid is dispensed a heat. Considering that the pressure drop between two sections, Bernoulli action will be this rumus you can watch. Okay, next. Next, I am pitot tubes. Pitot tubes is considering as a fixed.
Sekarang yang jelasin ya.
Okay, next speaker is Trisatria Lukito.
Hello. Huh?
Okay, the next presentation, pitot tubes. Pitot tubes is considered as a viscous obstacle in flowing fluid. The pressure line finishes in the intake point. If we make an orifice in this point and we connect in with a measurement tube, we are measuring the total pressure in the section. Okay, the next speaker, Bastian, please.
Okay, I will be explain about the operation. The operation filling the manometer tubes. The procedure for filling of the manometer tubes is explained below. One is connect to the water inlet and outlet tubes to the unit FFE03 units. And number 2 is check that the flow control valve of the hydraulic bench or basic hydraulic feed system VCC1 and the flow control valve of the unit VRC1 are closed. Number 3 is open the VR1 valve. Number 4 is start the pump with the on-off switch of the hydraulic bench or basic hydraulic feed system, refer to the section before 733 and then open slowly and fully the VCC1 valve till the maximum flow rate is obtained. Number 5, check the valve that give access to the manometer tubes V2 and the bleed valve V1 are open. Number 6, after a period of time working to the maximum flow rates, close the VR1 valve completely. The tubes will be full. To close the VCC1 valve 2, do it after closing VR1 so that the manometer tubes do not empty. Number 7, to regulate the heat of the tubes, use the check valve VA1, disconnect the tube and open the bleed valve V1 that regulates the air inlet in the manometer tubes. Fan any possibilities bubble from the manometer tubes. So number 8, with the air pump, introduce air in the manometer tubes to pressurize the system. When there is some pressure, close the bleed valve V1. Number 9, if you need to change the air level in the manometer tubes, open the VR1 valve for a short period of time. Thus, the level in the tubes will go down. Repeat this operation 6 until 8 till reaching in the tubes the desired heat. So the important note is the last manometer tubes which correspond to the pilot tubes will need more time to reach the same heat than the other manometer tubes. So the next speaker will be explained by Kevin Amos.
Okay, thank you, Nyonya Bastian Ezra Simatupang. I'm Kevin Amos, and I want to explain about the particle exercise manually. Location of the pitot tube. The pitot tube must be displaced during the particle exercise to locate it in different position, as it can be observed in the following pictures. First, manometer tube that corresponds to the pitot tube, and 2, pressure tapping that corresponds to the second manometer tube where the measurement is indicated, and 3, pressure tapping that corresponds to the second manometer tube where the measurement is indicated. And next picture, pitot tube HTF -1 in tapping, and next picture is pitot tube HCF -5 in tapping. Okay, next. This hydraulic bench. For the practical exercise performance, the hydraulic bench FMA00 or the basic hydraulic feed system. The main element in the hydraulic bench as indicate in the picture below. The following picture shows the upper side of the FM00 where the water supply connection that is connected to the inlet of the unit you can be observed. Okay, next speaker is David William Siregar.
Okay, my name is David William Siregar, and I will explain about practical exercise manual. First picture is water supply connection. Connect the water inlet of the unit to the FME 00 through the quick release fitting. And second picture is to connect the quick release fitting, apply pressure with the female and on male end. To disconnect the tube, pull the movable part of the quick release fitting or orange color back or follow the arrow direction. This way the quick release fitting will be easily disconnected. Okay, next. And once connected, the unit must contain water to start working with it. Fill the inner tank by side section with the hose. Flow measurement with the FME00 unit. Procedure to measure the flow. Number 1, check that the VCC -1 valve is open. Number 2, check that the inlet and outlet connection of the unit are dry ones. Number 3, plug the drain of the hydraulic bench tank with the valve or drain valve actuator provide for the purpose. Number 4, switch on the pump with the on, off, or switch. Refer to the hydraulic bench picture. The tank will start to be filled and the water level will increase. Take the reference with the marks of the hydraulic bench rule and start the chronometer at the same time. Number 5, allow to run for 1 minute. Number 6, using the level of the FME00 tank, measure in liters the water flowing during that minute. Level difference. The rule has 2 different sections. The first one indicates from 0 to 7 and the second one from 0 to 400. Both sections are calibrated in liters. The line of the rule indicates the separation between the tanks. When the water reaches the zero of the upper side, there will be 10 liters of water. Okay, next. Number 7, determine the water flow, where Q is running flow, V is accumulate volume of water, C, time water is flowing between measurement. Okay, next.
Next, Robbie.
Next speaker is explained by Robbie.
Okay, thank you, David. The next presentation, main instruction, warning, and the precision. During in the filling of the manometer tubes, if the VCC 1 or VCC 2 valve needs to be closed to do it before closing the VC2 valve. Be sure to make water flow in the system. Check that the VR1 valve is open before opening the VCC1 valve. When placing in the venturi tube, take special care with the installation of the flexible tubes. Each flexible tube from the manometer tubes must the places in the connection in order. During the performance of the practical experience observes that there are no air bubbles in the manometer tubes and the nano of the manometer tubes leaks air. To that end, the open or closed valve of the manometer tubes must be open and the bleed valve closed. To change the position of the venturi tube, pull the pitot tube out together with the knob to avoid losing the gasket of the knob. Laboratory particle extraction. Number 1, particle extraction determination of the venturi tube access section. 1. Objective. The objectives of the particle extent is two option with the radius of the pitot tube and the rest of manometer tubes, the valve of the arcs of the different section of the Venturi tube. The determinant of the section in the Venturi tube allows for option the pressure of the system and verifying Bernoulli equation. Record material VM 03 unit hydraulic beans or basic hydraulic feed system stopwatch. Experimental procedure. Number one, local the VME03 unit on the VME00 or VME00B unit. Follow the step indexing the operation section to know the location of the inlet and outlet of the unit. Number two, the direction of the Venturi tube is not important in the particle exchange. Number three, fill the almometer tubes as extended section. Number four, open the flow valve of the hydraulic beans or basic hydraulic feed system and the control valve of the unit. Number five, set a flow rate and record valve in the table. Follow the procedure from section to measure the flow rate. 6. Place the pilot tube in the first pressure tapping as the wheel to move to pilot tube. Wait until the heat of the pilot manometer tube becomes stable. Number 7 is when the heat of the manometer tube is stable, determine the heat difference between the manometer tube of the pilot tube and the manometer tube and the pressure tapping to which the pilot tube has been connected. The need of the manometer, the compression to the pitot tube, and the head, the pressure tapping can be recorded in the table, and the difference between both valves in the table. The difference corresponds to connecting term given by V to G.
That is the last explanation in our group for hydraulic bands and theorem Bernoulli. Thank you for attention, and if we have mistakes, forgive us, and thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very much.